Assalamu alaikum. My name is Thuraya Mustafa. So in this video I'll be continuing the first part of the video. The first part was talking theoretically about data mining, the applications of data mining, the KDD process, and I have talked about vote classifier as well. So in this video I'm going to practice all the theoretical part that was in the first part of the video. So as you can see, I'm going to implement the data mining and the vote classifier on weather dataset. Here shown the screen, there is around 5 attributes. This is a very small dataset compared to one that real data miner does apply data mining, because this is just for learning purposes. So what is my low level task and what's my high level task in this dataset? So in this dataset I'm going to create a model that for prediction purposes. So my high level task is for prediction. So my low level task is for classification. I'm going to classify this dataset into labels where it is yes or no. So we want to predict either to play or not based on these cases, like as we can see. So let's go forward to the application of data mining. So we need first of all to load our data. We use this ARFF loader because the file extension is ARFF. So I'm going to use the same loader that we can load it here. So double click on ARFF loader, browse your dataset. Mine I have yes here. Yes, this is my data set. So first one, okay, we want to visualize it. Just text visualization of what is in the data set. Let's just run it. Okay, can we see our data? Yes, here's our data set. So next step, we need to define our low level we need to define our class assigner. So class assigner, what is your target? What do you want from this dataset? We want to know whether we can play or not. So yes, dataset, link it to the class assigner. Just make sure, yes, play or not. This is our class assigner. Next step we need to do is that we need to split our data into train and test. What I'm going to use here is the cross validation fold maker. So I'm going to link it to the class assigner, and I'm going to split my data into 10 folds. 10 folds means that you are splitting your data set into 90% for training and 10% only for testing. This is what splits means in the cross validation fold maker. The next step is that we want to the most important step is that we need to define our algorithms. So I'm going to use 3 individual algorithms. They are independently working or making prediction, and I'm going to use a classifier, one more classifier that combines these 3 classifiers into one model only. Let's show you what do I mean. So let's go to classifier. What's this one? Classifier. Okay, so I'm going to choose randomly any classifier, for example naive bias. I'm going to choose, for example, let's choose J48. Okay, I'm going to choose also random forest. Alright, so random forest bias, naive bias DJ48. So I'm going to train them and test the data set in these models. Okay, sorry. Alright, so train them and test them. So here we need to train them, test them. Okay, one more thing we need, as I said, these are individually working, so they will make prediction individually. Okay, so each one will have a different results. But how can I combine all the different results in one single model? There is a technique in WEKA called vote, as I have mentioned before. Go to classifiers, meta, and then choose vote. once you have chosen vote, you need to define one of the vote steps. We need to define what are our classifiers or models need to be combined. So double click on vote. Here you can see here classifiers. Here you choose your classifiers that you want to combine the results in one single model. So I'm going to use the same classifiers that individually implemented here. So I have chosen, I will delete 0R. I will choose naive bias. Sorry. So naive bias, I will add it. J48, I will add it as well. And the last one is random forest, I will add it as well. So these are three combined, the results are combined in one model called vote. Okay, so yes, one more thing you need to make sure that the combination rule should be the majority. We need the majority voting. Each classifier need to vote on what result should be. So this is what majority voting means. So click on okay. So the next step of KDD, as we said in the previous video, is what evaluation. So after making or after implementing the algorithms or models, we need to evaluate the results. Go to evaluation, choose classifier performance evaluation. Classifier performance evaluation to each and every model. Alright, so the first one as well, classifier. Yes, we need to link them as well. Alright, this one too, and the last one. Alright, now each one will be evaluated. After evaluation, we need what? To show the results. So I will show the results as a text viewer. So I'm going to choose a text viewer, link each one to the text viewer. Oops. Okay, link each one to the text viewer. Alright, this one too, and the last one. Now click on run. Okay, once it's okay, means the models has already created a result. So double right click on this one, show results. Yes, now we are going to show each one results. As you can see, J48 has a accuracy percentage difference, and the difference accuracy error percentage as well. Naive bias as well to the random forest. Yes, also. Now the vote percentage is what is the percentage came from all other algorithms. So it is quite simple how the vote classifier works. You train several models from the same dataset or from the same samples of the same dataset, and you combine the output predictions by voting for classification problems. We can say average output values for estimation problems as well. So this is how a vote classifier works technically in WEKA. So we have used we have double click here, we have chosen the classifiers, and we can choosing the combine rule as well. So this is the end of the video. I wish it was beneficial and as simple as the vote classifier is. Thank you for listening.